I don't see how I win this now. I don't see how I win this. I need to hit an Aqua Tail here, and I need him to not go for Thunderbolt. Really? I have to battle you? Okay.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, another episode of our Pokemon Bushido Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited for this one, and I know you guys are, let me see you guys smash that like button down below. 5,000 likes is our goal for Monday, Wednesday, Friday for that bonus episode on Sunday. And I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying this series so far. I definitely am. We're gonna be heading into this forest here, and it is about to go down. And obviously, I had to make a small tweak to the team. We lost our Galarian Slowking, so I added Mercy back to the squad. I felt like that was pretty fitting. But otherwise, I really like our team right now. I think it's super solid, and we've got a lot of things going for us. Really need to change G's nickname, though, of course. And if you guys haven't picked one up yet, I've got our amazing Team Shiny shirts, the starter squad. They're available right now. There's a pop-up on the screen. You guys can take a look at teamshiny.com. There's a bundle for all 3 shirts for $60. What a deal. These are really high quality, by the way. We print on a really high quality base shirt, so it's gonna be super comfortable, and it actually is just amazing. We have really good quality. I'm really proud of it. So teamshiny.com if you haven't picked one up. I'm rocking the 001 here, but you let me know what you want to rep, of course. And let's not waste any time. Let's jump into it. I've got my Nessie in the front. I feel like that's a good bet. So let's see what's going... Random Pokemon. Let's see what's going down inside. There's a Mr. Rhyme, of course. We'll see what's going down inside. Last time we kind of dealt with the Hound of Cruelty. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to deal with a Cobalion now. So let's see if it's there. You know, it's probably there. Let's find out. All right, well, it is about to go down, I guess. Shadow Cobalion, what a nice name. You won't get away with this. I thought I already pulverized you. I have no interest in sloppy seconds. Ah, but aDrive, you've been my favorite meal today. Now it's my turn to give you a little taste of the shadows. Cobalion, attack anyone in your path. Bro, I just dealt with you. Now I gotta deal with your Shadow Cobalion too. All right, so this one looks the coolest of all of them by far, by the way. But Cobalion's a little bit of a problem. They've all been getting these like buffs and stuff, so his soul is locked away. He does get an attack drop, and he does get defense buffs. So that's normal. So I'm gonna start this off with a Hydro Pump, I think. He's gonna Shadow Blast me, which is fine. I'm gonna hit a big Hydro Pump. I think Rain is up. This should be no problem, right? Like, I've got leftovers. I just Hydro Pump again. Yeah, we should be fine. I remember when these Shadow Pokemon were so scary the first time I faced them, but we have a much better team now. I beat the Cobalion, no problem. And we want to learn Perish Song on Mercy. I'm going to pass on that. Could be kind of cool, but... Your Katana of Light is reacting to Cobalion, and we are going to break it from its Shadow hold. aDrive, why you? It's over, Kuro. You. Aren't you one of the grunts that I brought with me? Don't lump me in with your kind. I refuse to be known as a scumbag who disobeys the code of Bushido. You say all that, and yet you're still wearing our uniform. Disgusting. aDrive, I wish nothing but the worst for you. Imagine saying that to somebody. You know what I like to say? Here's one of my favorite lines. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. So when someone does something that maybe you don't like, maybe they give you a dirty look, maybe they're just rude to you, they pull a Karen at the grocery store, you just look at them and you say, I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. Because it's kind of like one of those backhanded things where it's like, if they take a second to think about it and realize that they're kind of toxic, they're like, wait a minute, but it's also it's, you know, it's not that rude. I really like that line. Save that one. It's a good one. I won't let my meal go cold for too long. We will meet again. He flies away on his Salamence. Okay. Miss Mai, are you all right? Yes, thank you. aDrive, did you actually manage to beat Kuro? I had my doubts about you at first, but you truly do deserve your title as the Royal Samurai successor. I'm sure at this point you know the process is required to be recognized by a dojo. Collect the Azumi leaves, and then I shall challenge you honorably at the Shimizu Dojo. All right, so that's what's next, the Shimizu Dojo. I've heard that Miss Mai is extremely stubborn and very rarely changes her mind about things. So if she challenges you, this might be your opportunity. Good luck. Okay, so we know that. We've got that going for us. I am going to head towards the dojo. We're gonna go collect those golden leaves, and then we're gonna throw down in the water dojo. I really think we have a solid bet here, but there's one thing we need to do before I do that, and I saw the comments. I know you guys want me to go get it. We're going to get that Torterra, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go find that thing. I found a leaf. Dun, 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 an Azumi leaf. All right, well, I gotta find the leaves, but I was gonna go get that Torterra too, so I might as well find those leaves real quick. Any leaves in here? No. Any leaves in here? No. Oh, snap. aDrive, did you challenge the dojo again? No, I'm trying to get that leaf there. I guess not, considering there's a leaf right here. Well, this works out. Take this. Consider it a gift. Utility Umbrella. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It protects the holder from the effects of weather. It can protect... This is like one of the dumbest items in the game, by the way. This should be useful against the Shimizu Clans' rain abilities. It's not, though. It protects you from the effects of weather, but only in the context of, like, solar power. If you have a solar power Pokemon, it reduces, like, the damage of that. It's not that good. It's not very useful here. I don't know why the Utility Umbrella is like this thing where they're like, hey, this will be helpful. It's not really helpful. Unless I'm misunderstanding it, but it helps me from negative impacts of weather. But what negative impact of weather does rain have on me? It doesn't like stop my opponent from getting Swift Swim. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But let's go fly. I'm gonna go back all the way. I gotta go up. I think it's somewhere over here to go find that Torterra. So let's go find it. And here it is, Torterra, static encounter. I have no idea what level this is gonna be. Probably in the 40s? 50, that's pretty solid actually. This thing is no joke, so we do wanna be mindful of that. I don't think I one-shot him with Dragon Claw. This is a very bulky Pokemon. Yeah, okay, he's got Crunch. That's fine. I'm a little nervous if he goes for like a Wood Hammer, but one more Dragon Claw should put him in a good range for us. And he's got Mega Drain, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay. I think I can try to catch him now. I really don't want to attack him again. So let me start chucking some Pokeballs at him. Got him, baby. I did get a little bit of a lucky burn there, and then I was like, you know what, I burned him. Let's see if this works. And it does work out. So we get a Torterra, the continent Pokemon. Very nice. You guys really wanted me to get this thing. So we're gonna name it Gaia, and this may be worthwhile added to the team. So let me head back out of this cave. Let's go take a look at Gaia, and then I need to tweak up this team to get it ready for the upcoming battle. So here is Gaia, Impish Nature, which isn't bad. Mega Drain, Leech Seed, Synthesis, Crunch, love it. I definitely think this is worth adding to the team, especially considering what I'm facing. I don't see any reason to bring Talonflame to this upcoming battle. The only other thing that I can see being good is potentially bringing Miss Rhyme, because I do feel like Freeze Dry on Miss Rhyme could be really worthwhile. None of these other Pokemon are really that valuable here, but it's like, what would I get rid of to have that? I mean, I guess you take off G, because like, a lot of water moves, or a lot of water Pokemon are gonna have ice type moves, and I guess that same logic does apply for Gaia as well. But Gaia can hit super effectively, so I think I am gonna make a decision and take G off the team and grab Miss Rhyme here. And then I'm just gonna get everyone just a few extra levels. So let me go train, because I know, actually I wanna go get those items. Hold on, can I steal your item? Yeah. I know that there was those like Blissies or whatever to train off of. So I'm gonna go fly, do a little bit of training, maybe grab a couple of those moves that we can grab, because there was some pretty good moves for Torterra. And then I think we're gonna be good to go. Did you hear the Shogun's investigation team recently went into the hometown of the Akui clan, Yami Island? What did they find? Apparently there's some purple fog that's too thick for anyone to get through. If the fog is too thick, then how did Ryo Masahushi make it there? Well, Ryo has the Katana of Light, so he probably used that. Ah, that makes sense. All right, well, I just came in to heal because I'm done training. Oh, there's another leaf. Thank you for the leaf. And I have 5 Azumi leaves, perfect. So we are ready to take on the dojo, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the team that I'm gonna do it with. I'm just gonna give everyone some items just to make sure they have stuff, and I don't see how this utility umbrella is doing anything for me. It protects me from the effects of weather, but there's no effects of weather. I don't understand. All right, I'm gonna give Gaia the utility umbrella. So here's what we're rocking with. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but it's whatever. I've got Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, Earthquake. We've got very, very strong here with Water Absorb, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt. We've got Sunny Side, which I gave Sunny Day to, because I figured that was very fitting. I've got Poseidon here, which obviously is Slash, Aqua Jet, Swords Dance, Aqua Tail. And then we've got Mercy with Bright Powder, Justified, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Slash, Swords Dance. And then Mrs. Rhyme here is rocking with the Teeter Dance and Tangled Feet, so it'll raise my evasiveness. I think Teeter Dance confuses both Pokemon. And then Sunny Day, Freeze Dry, Psychic. So I felt like this was a cool set. So that's what we're rocking with. Let's head to the dojo and let's throw down against the Shimizu clan. Oh, wait. Is there gonna be ice here? I was expecting this to be like watery. Maybe I should lead with Nessie instead. At least for the first couple trainers. Welcome to the Shimizu Dojo. I was expecting rain, not ice. Is it both? Welcome to the dojo, you must be quite skilled. Oh, well, we're gonna find out in a second. Maybe it's both. Well, here's a Kingdra. This is where freeze dry is really nice. And it's level 54, so I think I did the appropriate training. And here comes Misty Terrain, which helps me, so I'm okay with this. And then he's got Healing Ring, which is pretty annoying, I guess. And then he's gonna give himself a special attack and speed boost, because why wouldn't he? All right, well, I'm gonna just Confuse Ray. He's gonna Agility, my goodness. Oh, I can't Confuse Ray. Gosh darn it, I'm an idiot. All right, I'm gonna Ice Beam. He Dragon Pulses, but again, this is reduced because of Misty Terrain, so that's not too bad. Ice Beam comes off, doesn't really do much. Leftover's gonna help us out here. He gets the Aqua Ring. This is gonna take a while. He's gonna Hydro Pump me. I love it so much when they Hydro Pump my water absorbing Pokemon. It is a wonderful thing. I should be okay here, because as long as that Terrain's up, this Dragon Pulse really doesn't do that much to me. Kind of helps me out. Nice crit there, a little bit of lefties recovery. And then I think we're gonna be okay here. It's gonna Agility, we'll knock out this Kingdra, no problem. Man, I tell you what, this is gonna be a tough dojo. A couple people told me in the comments that this is the toughest one. This one is really where things get hard. Here comes a Cloyster. We just click Thunderbolt, because Cloyster has a very, very high physical defense stat, but a very bad special defense stat. So that's fine. And he really probably doesn't do much to me. Yeah, Cloyster's moveset is very bad because it's a stone evolution, so it has like really, really bad moves. Unless they go and tweak it. But level 59, we're gonna beat the first trainer. And no, we're not evolving you. You're gonna stay with Eviolite. I gotta head through the water and then battle this next trainer. Stop right there. It's my duty to ensure that no weak Kenshi can reach my. This might be the final battle before the Kenshi. Here's a Samurott. All right, let's see what kind of buffs you're gonna get. All right, gonna go for Torrential Downpour, so it's gonna set up the rain. And then he's gonna set up the Whirlpool. And that's the one thing that worries me the most. Get some defense boosts. So that's the thing that really concerns me. And here's the Aqua Jet. The AI just doesn't know what it's doing, man. It's amazing. But I don't want to put anyone in front because of the Whirlpool. I'm so scared that I'm gonna lose a really good Pokemon because of this Whirlpool. Like, Nessie's so good. I would love to lead with Torterra to set up Stealth Rock, but if it gets Whirlpooled and there's an Ice move in front of it, it's not very good. So that's a chance that I gotta take. But it seems as though this is the Water Dojo, not the Ice Dojo. That's what the Shimizu clan has. So we're gonna find out. I should have no problems beating this Samurott and whatever's next. Here comes the, yeah, they just heal me. It's just a wonderful thing. They just heal me up with all their different moves. This is doing so little damage though. We really need like a boosting move. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't lead Nessie no matter what, because Nessie is like the key to winning this dojo. Because the AI just always goes for water moves. So here comes a Seismitoad. Okay, now that's a little bit different. I do have Gaia. It could have an ice move. This is where things get really sketchy, because we just simply don't know. Here comes Muddy Water, which does a good chunk. But we should one-shot it with Giga Drain. He's gonna Uproar. We could take that, but Giga Drain should do one-shot here. It doesn't one-shot, but it gives us a lot. He's stuck in Uproar anyway, so we're fine. Okay, good. This is why Gaia is really good. I mean, I wish I had like Woodhammer. Giga Drain's gonna have to do for now. We do have Leech Seed as well. I have Stealth Rock, so we've got some options. And here comes a Sands. Oh, there is an Ice type. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I want to go... I think Nessie's like the safest bet, because I can hit it with a Hydro Pump and we'll be fine. So this is the first Ice type we're seeing. I'm expecting this gym to be rain, which is why I have Sunny Day on the team. So he's gonna miss his Ice Ball. I'm gonna miss my Hydro Pump, of course. Here comes the Metal Claw. Hydro Pump's gonna do a lot because Sand Slash is very physically defensive. It's a 2-hit KO. Here comes the Ice Ball again. We should finish him off right here. Yep. Drinking that G Fuel for Manny today. And Gaia wants to learn Leaf Storm, but I think I'm gonna keep Giga Drain for now because I think that recovery is really nice. So that's that. So I think now we face the gym, or the dojo leader. I'm not positive, but I think now we face the dojo leader. If I could figure out how to get there. This looks like a good bet. Okay, I'm gonna use my Katana now to heal up just in case and then I'm gonna just double check the team and make sure everyone's good. I am gonna lead Gaia, I think. And we got a bento box, which is pretty cool. And we are about to throw down. So I'm gonna lead Gaia because I think stealth rocks are really good. It is a little sketchy, but I think we gotta just go for it. So here we go. The Shimizu Dojo. Let's see how it goes. I must offer my gratitude for helping me fight against Kuro. Luckily, we were able to stop Cobalion at the source and prevent any public outbursts. I hear that Hanatsu village is still shaken by the Terrakion attack, but you managed to save them then. You've been gaining quite a reputation, you know. First at the Shogun's Tower, then in Tsuchi Village, then in Hanatsu Village, and now here. There's only one step before you'll be ready to take on the Akui clan, face to face. All right, well that's where we're at. I hope you're ready. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I got 2 Sunny Day users. All right, I've got Freeze Dry. I got a Chansey. Let's see what happens. 6 Mons. Milotic is the lead. This thing almost certainly has Ice Beam. If I get Whirlpool, I think I just go for it though. Torrential Downpour comes off. And Healing Ring. Does it have Ice Beam? And your signature move, Water Meditation. Oh boy. Special defense and defense boosted. Okay, I'm gonna click Stealth Rock. Oh, we're dead. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, let's go into Miss Rhyme. Let's change the weather to sun. He's gonna Ice Beam me, but I do resist that, obviously. I get the Sunny Day up. That's gonna make it so the water moves that it uses are not gonna be as good. I'm gonna Teeter Dance. I can't believe I just lost Gaia in 1 turn. I knew that it was gonna be, I knew I was gonna have to deal with that. That was really dumb. I don't think Teeter Dance confuses me in this game. It doesn't. That's interesting. Teeter Dance is supposed to confuse everybody, if I'm not mistaken. That's the whole point of pairing it with its kind of ability, which allows you to have your evasiveness boosted. But he's got a lot of healing. This might take a while. He does have Scald. Does get a burn. Very annoying. That kind of nullifies my leftovers. And we are chipping away here, but man, oh man, this thing is very bulky. Oh my god, it's got leftovers, it's got Water Ring. I mean, it's got a lot of things. And it's got Recover too? I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough firepower to beat this thing. I gotta think this through. I'm gonna set up Sunny Day again. He's gonna Ice Beam me. I need to figure out a way to chip this thing down. This Milotic is very bulky. I'm a little concerned right now. I'm a little concerned right now. I mean, I can knock off its item with Mercy, which puts Mercy in a bad spot for the rest of the battle, but I think I have to. And I do have Poseidon, which can come in and start setting up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Mercy. I'm gonna go for a knockoff and try to get rid of this thing's item because I think it does have a leftovers. Here comes the Scald. This is in Sun, so that's fine. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. He's gonna Haze to change stats? Okay, you dropped its leftovers. See you later. I'm clicking Sword Stance. Oh yeah, I'm clicking Sword Stance. Let's get it. Let's get it. You're gonna let me do this? Sure. Sucker Punch. Bro, what did you go for? Haze. Oh, he takes away my Sword Stance again. All right, well now I gotta take a proper Scald here. So this is where things get a little sketch, but honestly, I just go Nessie now. Because if it removes all its stat boost, then it's not as big of an issue. Yeah, he's got Haze. Okay, I'm gonna click Thunderbolt now. Yeah, he's got Water Absorb, perfect. Okay, that doesn't do much, but I get a Para, which is kind of good. And I can actually work with Para Fusion here, so I'm gonna go for Confuse Ray. Scald is gonna do nothing. I can beat this Milotic. I can definitely beat this thing. So let's Confuse Ray. We're gonna have Para Fusion working for us now. And we'll see what this thing is gonna do. He gets fully para'd. That's what I like to see. I hate to, I just misclicked. All right, well that's annoying. I gotta do it again. That's fine, no big deal. We'll Confuse Ray again, and then we're gonna start firing off Thunderbolts. Hit yourself. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Getting rid of its leftovers is really clutch. All right, now we're gonna Thunderbolt. Chip away. Hit yourself a Confusion again. You get paralyzed, it's fine. This is what Parafusion's all about. Another T-Bolt coming off. Goes for Skull to try to heal me. Thank you. All right, Nessie, you got this. All right, we got rid of this stupid Milotic. This was ridiculous. And, you know, obviously cost me Gaia, so that's a rip. And here comes a Kingdra. Now, Kingdra, I think I just Ice Beam, to be honest, or I Confuse Ray. The AI in this game is hilarious. Tell me why Nessie is so busted. Yeah. Tell me why Nessie is so busted. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, team. I'm just clicking buttons here, and I get a freeze. Catch this freeze to the face. All you freezing people who froze me so many episodes. Goodbye, Kingdra. See you later. Nessie wants to learn Perish Song? Nah. Here comes Gyarados. Now, Gyarados would normally be very scary, but I have Thunderbolt. And it goes for Waterfall. Don't blame me. I'll take it. This thing's got leftovers too. He's gonna Dragon Dance, but it's too late because Nessie is about to just pull out the brooms and sweep up the Shimizu clan right now. Nothing. Cloyster. Catch this oh, you got spikes. All right, I gotta keep that in mind if I switch. But I don't see why I have to. I feel like Nessie just wins. I probably should have went for Hydro Pump. I need to save my Thunderbolts. I don't have that many. Here comes a Vaporeon. I'm gonna Confuse Ray. It's got Wish. All right, so I don't want to waste an attack because he's gonna get healed up. So I'm just gonna Ice Beam. He's gonna Protect. He's got Wish Protect. Okay, so that's really annoying. Let's go for Thunderbolt. He's got Scald. He can't even touch me. But like the thing is, he's gonna Wish Protect stall me. I don't know. I don't know how I get around that. I really need Toxic on this team. All right, let me Confuse Ray. He goes for Wish again, which tells me he's probably gonna go for Protect. What can I do to beat this thing down? I don't have anything, do I? Sing. I mean, I'd like to knock off. I could go Poseidon and try to set up. Let's do that. Let's go Poseidon, because he's probably gonna click Protect here. And I know I can win this with Nessie if this thing runs out of wishes, so let's see what happens. He actually Scald. He doesn't Protect this time. Doesn't get a burn, though. All right, I'm clicking Swords Dance. You want to play this game? I'll play this game. Tell me you have Roar. No, you're just going to Scald. Okay. No burn. He gets the burn. I'm going to have to heal that off, but that's okay. I do have a Ultra Jam and a Bento Box, but the Bento Box doesn't actually do what it says it does. So I'm going to Ultra Jam to full. This is my first potion. I really haven't used any yet. And he's going to Scald again. I'm honestly just going to keep the burn on because I'm going to Swords Dance to +6, and I'm just going to win it this way. Yeah, you're going to Protect against me. That's fine. I'll clear the burn in a minute. There's no reason for me to do it yet. I'm going +6. I'm done with this. You're going to stall me out. I'm not playing games here. You want to stall me out? We'll play this way. I'll use a Rossberry, clear this burn off, and then I'm slashing everything. Don't burn me again, though. I'll be really salty. Okay. Slash. Yeah, how did you live that? What world do you live that? He's gonna Protect, but I think we're good. He gets his lefties. Slash comes off, finishes off the Vaporeon. These bulky Pokemon, we have to have Swords Dance. Like, that's a thing. And here comes a Greninja. Okay. I need to get serious before you sweep me away. Torrential Downpour. Here comes the rain again. And then Healing Ring, which is fine, as long as you don't trap me. Misty Terrain, okay? And Water Meditation, so he does the same thing. He gives them all this bulk again. And, okay, so I want to heal the full, because I just want to see what this thing does. Because I don't think he one-shots me. So let me heal the full, because I'm +6. So he's got Gunk Shot. He takes some Life Orb, okay? And the rain is still up. I think if I slash, I do quite a bit, though, and I have a really good chance to crit. He's gonna Gunk Shot again. No crits. No poison. He takes Life Orb. This is gonna do a lot. Okay. I have one potion left, so I think I can win this right now using my third Ultra Jam. I just need to take 2 more hits, and then I win. He Ice Beams. No freeze. Good, he takes Life Orb again. I probably knock him out with Aqua Jet at this point. And I think I'm gonna just go for it. Yeah, we beat the dojo. I did lose Torterra, which was really stupid. I'll take all the blame. I knew that it was gonna have Ice Beam. I said it was gonna have Ice Beam, and yet I still stayed in. I don't know what to tell you. I guess I thought it was too good to be true. I don't know. I guess it was too good to be true. Well, that's to be expected. After all, you managed to beat Kuro while I didn't. Take this. And we get the Light Flute. And we get Misty Terrain. And we get Shimizu Robes. No, I'm good. I will work hard to live up to the name of the Shimizu clan. You may be in their lead right now, but don't count on it for too long. I wish you well. The fate of the Aisho region is in your hands. Do not disappoint us. Well, thank you. I did my best, you know? Uh-oh. Miss Mai told me to give you this egg once you beat the dojo. She said she wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, I got an egg in the PC. Well, that's kind of hype. What's up, bro? How was it? You won? You really are the Royal Samurai successor. I need to see this for myself. Let me heal your team. Oh, well, this is kind of busted because I have a Pokemon that's fainted. Really? I have to battle you? Okay. Well, this is a little awkward because obviously the way the Nuzlocke works. I feel like I thought this was a dude this whole time, by the way. Masquerade. All right, so this is very weird. I'm put in an awkward situation here because if this thing starts setting up on me, I'm at an incredibly big disadvantage. So it's gonna give Focus Mind, which is going to do what? It's gonna give him a special attack and special defense boost. So I obviously have to just switch out. Again, very annoying. I'm gonna go into Nessie and we'll just try not to use Gaia in this battle. It puts me at a disadvantage though, because if this thing clicks, you know, a move to set up, he's gonna Sticky Web. Okay, that's kind of what I anticipated. I probably should have went into a physical attacker, eh? Let's confuse, right? Here comes the Quiver Dance. This could get really bad really fast. Yeah, what do I want to do here? Because this could get really bad really fast. I mean, I have answers for it, but most of my answers are physical. Why don't I see how much an Ice Beam does? He's gonna Bug Buzz. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's not good. Okay, does it have any healing? No. All right, so then I gotta go Sunnyside. Sunnyside should be pretty reliable here against this thing. Sticky Web activates, which is fine. Here comes another Bug Buzz. But that shouldn't do too much to me. All right, as long as he's not healing, I'm okay. I'm gonna go for Covet. He's gonna Bug Buzz again. We can go for Covet. Let's see how much this does. Not a lot, to be honest. But I can Soft Boiled. I can win this battle. He gets a special defense draw. That's kind of a big deal, to be honest. I'm gonna heal that off, but that's kind of a big deal. Do I have a switch in? I don't have a switch in, so this is it. All right, well, I'm gonna speed up, and I'm gonna try to beat this thing before he beats me, I guess. He Hydro Pumps and misses. He Hydro Pumps again. Oh, we lost. We're done. We're done for. This is very awkward. Maybe I'm gonna really hope he Hydro Pumps right now. I'm gonna go Nessie, and then I think I need to sack something off, and then I need to get into Poseidon and go for Aqua Jet is what I'm thinking right now. So I'm gonna predict the Hydro Pump and go Nessie. This is very bad. Hydro Pump, Hydro Pump, Hydro Pump. He Bug Buzzes. Just lost my best Pokemon. That's so dumb, dude. All right, I gotta go Poseidon. And I've gotta click Aqua Jet here. I'm very annoyed right now. This should KO, though. That's so dumb, dude. That's so dumb. Poseidon wants to learn Hydro Pump, no. Everyone gets levels. Here comes a Medicham. All right, I have to stay in, and I'm gonna go for Aqua Tail. He goes for Drain Punch. Okay, that was really good. I need to find an opportunity to heal up Chansey. Here comes Sharpedo. I have no switch-ins, man. My switch-it, like, I gotta stay in with this guy. I can take one hit from Sharpedo. I really need to heal Sunnyside, though. I'm gonna use my first Ultra Jam on Sunnyside because I feel like I need Sunnyside for this battle. He's gonna Ice Fang me. That's fine. I kind of want to try to sweep with Poseidon, so I'm gonna Swords. He's got Earthquake. I can take one. Okay, now I'm gonna heal. That should mean I get the KO with Slash now as well. This is my second potion. We're gonna heal Poseidon back up. He's gonna Earthquake again. It's fine. I may take Rough Skin. We're expecting Rough Skin here, but I'm gonna Slash anyway. He Ice Fangs, no flinch. This should KO. It doesn't. I get Rough Skin, but Aqua Jet KOs from here. So I'm gonna Aqua Jet. Okay. Basically on the back of Poseidon right now. I have one potion left, so. Here comes Sylveon. All right, I'm gonna use my Bento Box, which should heal me to full. I do have the option of going to Sunnyside, but I want to see what this Sylveon's gonna do here. Baby doll eyes. Okay, that's fine. I still Aqua Tail. And he goes for Wish. This does a lot, though. Yeah! +1 in rain Aqua Tail. Get out of my face. All right, what else you got for me? An Electros. Shocking Terrain. Oh, boy. Focus Mind. He gets a special attack boost and a special defense boost. Okay. I think I have to go Sunnyside here and hope this thing is special, which he did get a special attack boost. I'm gonna get a drop there. He's gonna Giga Drain. This is fine. I'm gonna soft boiled up. Soft boiled. He has superpower. No! Oh no! Bro, you gotta be kidding me, dude. You've gotta be kidding me. I don't have any options. I'm gonna get superpower to the face right now. I gotta go for knockoff. He's faster? Why are you faster? That's... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How? How is an Electros faster? Oh, Sticky Web, dude. I think I lose, guys. I need to hack him out. I got a Teeter Dance, I think. I think I lost. I think that's the end. I need him to hit himself in confusion. He has Flamethrower too? I don't see how I win this now. I don't see how I win this. I need to hit an Aqua Tail here, and I need him to not go for Thunderbolt. Hit himself. He Flamethrowers. No burn. Oh my god. Wow. We're still in it. We're still in it. I'm glad I was able to see your strength for myself. You never failed to amaze me. You should probably head back to Hagane City and report everything to the Shogun. You have a lot on your shoulders. Make sure you don't crumble. What did I just do? It certainly looks like I just crumbled. Thank you for visiting me on short notice. I've heard that you have many encounters with the Akui clan. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Now that you have proven yourself to be an experienced Kenshi, beating all of the clan leaders, I believe it is now time for me to send you on an important mission. We have received reports that the Akui clan are operating from Yami Island in uncharted waters to the east of Nagisa Bay. Only a master of the Katana of Light, such as your father Ryo, could ever travel there. Your mission is to master the Katana of Light and travel to Yami Island. Once there, I request you defeat the leader of the Akui clan. If Ryo is still alive, I'll ask that you make it a priority to rescue him. I know he is your father, which makes this mission even more difficult for you on an emotional level. He is a dear friend of mine as well, and I hope he can be brought back safely. Now for the task at hand, mastering the Katana of Light. I believe you should visit Jikan Shrine at Sakura Pass. I have sent the orders for Sakura to meet you there. He can help you awaken the Katana of Light as he did for Ryo many years ago. Now go forth on your mission, aDrive. Please speak to me if you need to be reminded of the details. Ay, 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 team. Well, here's what we have going on. A lot of Pokemon fainted. That's what we have going on. Let's go to the PC and see what kind of pieces we can pick up here to try to construct some sort of a team to continue. I also need Ultra Gems. I guess I'll go grab those real quick before I forget. Goodbye, Gaia. Goodbye, Nessie. Goodbye, Sunnyside. Goodbye, Miss Rhyme. And goodbye, Mercy. Only one member remains. We are so lucky that this playthrough is still going. This looks like a Manaphy egg to me. I'm gonna hatch this thing. I can pick up the pieces. I have enough. I have enough here that I can work with this. I have enough. I have a Tyranitar. I have a Mamoswine. I have a Talonflame. I think I can make this work. Let's hatch this egg. I have Flame Body as well to hatch it faster. Let's hatch this egg and we'll see what it's gonna be. And we'll go from there. All right, the egg is hatching. Will it be a Manaphy? I think it will. It is! They give me a Manaphy! Well, there's some hope. There's some hope. The prince has arrived. There is hope, my friends. A level 1 Manaphy. There is hope, and it has Tail Glow, one of the best moves in the game. So, there is indeed hope, my friends, for a brighter future here in Pokemon Bushido. But we'll have to see how things shake down on the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. You can let me know in the comments section below who you want to see on the team. Obviously, I've got some options here. I think we rock with these 5. Because I think having a Tyranitar, a Flygon, Samurott, Manaphy, Talonflame, those are all really good. And then I think you probably grab one of these. Obviously, these are my only options. I can see value in all of them. I see value in all of them. I obviously have a ground type already. I like the idea of having a fighting immunity in Golurk, even though it gives me another ground type. Ghost types are really cool. Obviously, Manny is so strong. Malamar is not a bad pickup either. Having a Pokemon that has contrary superpower could be really good. Armaldo's not even that bad either. So Mienfoo too, I think there's some options here. So you guys let me know what you're thinking. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Bushido. Head to TeamShiny.com to pick up these amazing new Team Shiny shirts. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.